Welcome to the first part of our Existential Concerns Bible study for Advent. The first week we had Isaiah chapter 9, verses 2 to 7. Those were our verses, and I'm going to read out from the New Revised Standard Version. The people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. Those who lived in a land of deep darkness, on them light has shined. That's just verse 2. But read the rest of the passage. When we come together, we're going to be talking about this passage, and we're going to be talking about what feels like darkness to us today. But we're also going to talk about where can the light of Christ break through into that darkness? Where can the light of Christ break through? And we're going to be asking questions of our faith. What is your ultimate concern? Paul Tillich, theologian from the early 20th century, talks about faith being ultimate concern. We all have faith. It's not about propositional beliefs, but it's about where our heart is. Where do we place our hope? Where do we place our concerns in life? That's living faith. And we've all got concerns, and we all place our ultimate concerns in something. But what are your ultimate concerns in? Are they in material things of this world? Are they in money, wealth, power? Are they in our beliefs? For our beliefs about God is not God. That's our beliefs about God. But also what sometimes religious leaders, sometimes political leaders. The context in which the passage of Isaiah chapter 9 was written, because Isaiah's got a few different parts to it. But the part, chapter 9, was written in the context of about between 740 to 700 BC. And that was just before the kingdom of Israel had split into two kingdoms, and the northern kingdom was just about to be overrun by the Assyrians and conquered. The southern kingdom, Judah, was still in turmoil. They didn't know where to place their alliances, where to place their hope, where to place their ultimate concern. There was a lot of uncertainty, there was a lot of fear, and people were turning to idolatry. Idolatry, according to Paul Tillich, is when we place our ultimate concern not in God, but in finite things. Things like money, wealth, power. Things like leaders, political alliances. Putting our hope into certain ideas or ideologies. Not trusting in God. And so, when we reflect on this passage, we're bearing in mind that this was Isaiah speaking to a people that were in fear. But he's saying, this darkness, light is breaking through. God is with us, Emmanuel. And after this passage, the king at the time of Judah, the king's son, was seen to be heralding a new kingdom. And so when the son Hezekiah ascended the throne, he restored the people of Judah away from idolatry and restored them back to worshiping God. And it helped for a time. But then 150 years later, what happened to Judah? It was conquered by the Babylonians. Because it didn't last forever. That our faith in God faltered. And our faith in God does falter. So when we come to this Advent, this season of Advent in week 1, the questions we're asking: where do you put your ultimate concern? What is the darkness that you find yourself in? Where's your darkness? Where are you struggling to see light? And then the third question: where can Christ's light break through? So, what feels like darkness to you right now? What are your ultimate concerns? And where can Christ's light break through the darkness and bring hope for the future, for you, now in this time, and in years to come, and beyond this life? What's your hope, and where can the darkness be brightened up by the light? Amen.